Welcome back to BudgetTravelerChris.com. We're here on the Rio Cuale, and there's the Mirador de la Cruz Tower right at the center of the top there. Gringo Gulch is looking you right here. And this is the place on the Rio Cuale where they've just recently diverted some river channels to try and get some water flowing in the left channel when you're facing the ocean. So we're going to go down there and take a little closer look at it. Yesterday we saw them digging with the shovels, and today they've got a second channel here. They've got the dam there already created for when it gets low, and you can see it starting to flow there pretty good. So we're going to go down and take a look right now. So we can walk right down here. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So we can walk down here and take a closer look at what they've done. Just got to watch your step there. It's a bit rough here in some places. And you can see where they've diverted the second channel here now. Where we were looking from there, from the trail that goes along the Rio Cuale there. And so they've opened up a channel here now, as you can see. And she's flowing nicely down this channel now. And you can see where they've got the dam diversion over here for when the river gets a little lower. It'll still catch the water there. As you can see, they've left the channel open to kind of go through over there. And look at the water flowing through here now. This is flowing absolutely fantastic now. This is some serious water flow going on here now. This was just a little ditch yesterday. So it'll be very interesting to see how this develops. Wow, this is really flowing well. Yeah, they've dug a whole lot more, and they've dug it a whole lot deeper and wider. And the water will actually do the work now. Once you get the water flowing, water is one of the most amazing creators of the planet, as I learned in my studies of geography at UVic. Water is a very powerful creator. Now look at this. Oh, I'm going to walk all the way down this riverbed again to see the difference from yesterday at the same time. What a difference one day can make of opening up a little tiny ditch to revitalize a river. Wow, interesting. Wow, it's flowing pretty darn good right here. Look at that. You can really see it flowing down there big time now. Look at the flow. You've got some serious flow going on here now. Look at that. I think these guys are going to be successful at getting water to flow all the way down to the ocean. So let's go on down and go a little further down here and just see how it's looking today. Wow. We got some really good flow going on. Serious amounts of water are coming down this channel now. Look at that, eh? Wow. I'm impressed with how much water we have going down here now. Let's go take a little look on the differences today versus yesterday. It was just yesterday that we were here walking by. Look at this, almost a pool full here already. It looks like it's about a foot or two deep already there. Incredible. Look at that. Wow. Very impressive at how fast a little channel of water can revitalize a completely dry river. Completely dry yesterday, and far from completely dry today. It's like it was never dry. Here we are the next day, and it's as if this river was never dry. It doesn't look like a dry river now. Wow, what a difference a day makes. Let's keep going down the river to see what it looks like. Wow, and a little further down, she's still flowing nice and steady. Lots of water volume coming on down here. No shortage. May not be a good place to cross here. Might get a soaker if I try to cross here. Yeah, we're gonna go up over here. Yeah, look at this pool. Wow, it's getting pretty full here. Very impressive. Gotta climb over some big rocks here. And it looks like the river has brought life back to the... Putting a little water in the river brings the life back. In the form of humans even. We've got some humans down here even. Enjoying the water being in here now. Oh my goodness, there's lots of water here now. I'm gonna have to trickily walk on these rocks here. Hope they're steady. You never know, these rocks are... Whoa! Kids are having fun playing on the bridge there. And now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go. But look at the water pouring through here, eh? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Say hi to YouTube. So this is where the water is kind of backfilling into here even. They've got a place here that's it's backfilling with water. Kind of looks like a little boat launch here or something actually. To tell you the truth. But yeah, these guys have waterfront here now. Oh, this is probably the restaurant that wanted the waterfront actually. You know what? I thought they worked at the restaurante. Is this a restaurante? Which one is it? Chase Koki? In Koki. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm actually doing a tour down the river. This was dry yesterday. Did you see it? Oh, 100% completely dry. So I just made a video of it and how they were like two guys with a shovel. Can you believe it? Yeah, you saw them, eh? Two guys with a shovel made a ditch, and now this has like brought life back to the river here completely. I know, it was completely dry. So very impressive. So just covering it for the YouTube channel. Yeah. I think it's amazing the things that go on in Mexico, don't you? Yeah, the Mexican people are awesome. So this is a restaurant, and I think the guys that were clearing this side, bringing the water here, were talking about doing it for the restaurant. So I wouldn't doubt it if they did it to bring some waterfront dining back to their restaurant. I mean, heck, you know, waterfront dining is better than dining in front of a dry river, right? I would imagine if I had a waterfront restaurant, I'd want waterfront at my waterfront restaurant because, you know, let's face it, it's always better when you're looking at a bit of water. So down there playing with the dogs down there and everything. Now I just got to be a little trickier here to... Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, so okay, so we're going to be doing some rock skipping here. And I hope I don't get a soaker in my new boots. But here we go. We are going to be doing some skipping over rocks here. Whoa! Let's hope I get onto some solid rocks here. And we're going under the bridge, so if you want to see what the underneath the bridge looks like, I was thinking I should have showed it yesterday when I walked under it, but here's the bridge. You can see there's a few gaps in it. And looks a little worse for the wear underneath here. And we'll actually film it when somebody's walking under here so you can kind of see the boards and everything moving. And see how it kind of moves around. Here it is. Yeah, I better not stand under it or it might fall on me. So here it is, the Mexican drawbridge in Puerto Vallarta to the Isla de Cuale. And there you go, folks. You can see the bridge there, how it moves around when people walk over it. And we're on a mission here to see how well they've restored the flow to the dry side of the dry riverbed here. So we're going to keep walking down the river here. Compare it to yesterday at this time when there was hardly any water here at all, I believe. There might have been a little tiny, what would you call it, a tiny ditch worth of water coming here yesterday. But today, have a look. We're talking like a fully refreshed river. So there's looking back at the suspension bridge over the Rio Cuale that goes to the Isla de Cuale, the island in between the two branches of the river. And look at the size of this massive tree stump that was dragged down here. Surprised it didn't take out that pedestrian bridge. And I've just noticed something really small on the ground here. I don't know if anybody can notice it growing right down here in the right down in the leaves here, but can you believe it? And that's growing right here. So that could turn into a nice beautiful plant. We know how big they get. So you never know what you're gonna see or where we're gonna be on budgettravelerchris.com. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and like and comment to stay up to date with all of the latest new and exciting videos that we got going on here. Somebody playing with their doggy. German Shepherd. The Mexicanos really love their dogs. Everybody has either a dog or a cat or a bird in Mexico, it seems. The Mexican people really love animals here. Animal lovers. And the good humans in general. Very good family people, the Mexicans. Remind me of the East Indians in Canada, where they keep all the, 3 generations together. Well, remember yesterday when I said water was going to find the low spot? So voila, water has found this low spot that I predicted it would find. And here we are. And there's that low spot that I predicted, because the water was coming down to here in that little pool right up there, and it's still coming down that pool there. But you can see now how water likes to find the easiest route. So the water here is finding its way down here. And you gotta love it. I only paid like $40,000 at university to learn this kind of thing. Kind of feel like I got ripped off. But yeah, I studied geography and landforms, if anybody's interested in the university. And I got a Bachelor of Science degree in Earth Sciences, Geography, and Physical Geography. Basically hydrology, and specialized in geomorphology, which is landforms. So remember this gigantic, I guess it's about a 6-inch in diameter, what would you call it? Giant bamboo, I guess. Remember that yesterday. And remember how there was almost no water here at all yesterday? None at all. So now we have water here. Oh, and look, they got a couple dams here. And here's the bridge where we ended up finishing off our walk to, getting stranded behind some gates yesterday. Lucky enough, the key worked to open it up and let us through. But here you go, folks. We've got water all the way down to here now. And who knows how much further it went. It might have even gone past the other side by now. That's just absolutely amazing. This just happened in less than a day. They revitalized this Rio Cuale dry side here. That is super impressive. I can't believe how fast the water has opened up and started flowing here, just like as if it never stopped flowing before. So we'll walk across one of these little dam ways here, made of rocks. But look at the water here. Yeah, there's a ton of water here. Look at that. And they're building dams so that when it does slow down a bit, it'll keep the water for when it does slow down a bit. But it's flowing here now. Wow, look at that. It is flowing. Definitely flowing well underneath the Highway 200 bridge here now. And it didn't even go this far yesterday. It stopped before the bridge. And now she's flowing right past the first Highway 200 bridge. The bridge that's further from the ocean that heads out of town. The other Highway 200 bridge, it heads into town. They're both one-way roads. They split when they come into town. And look at this. You never would have known yesterday that this was a completely dry river. Oh, there's a tomato plant. Look at all these tomato plants growing here. Can you believe it? Somebody threw a tomato in here, and you've got perfectly healthy tomato plants growing here. 1, 2, and a third one here. Tomato plants. Oh, there's more over here. Look at them all. These are tomato plants, folks. And they will grow tomatoes here because the weather is hot enough in Mexico. And there's looking back at the Highway 200 bridge with the Mirador de la Cruz in the background there. And there's the Isla del Rio Mercado over there. And I guess, yeah, these tomato plants growing all the way along here. Look at them all. There's a bigger one there. Another one there. Man, this is like a tomato orchard in here. There's another tomato. There's tomato plants in here, pot plants. There's some lemon balm growing in here. You name it. This might even be a tropical orchard if all those seeds germinate, the temperature's right, the moisture's good, as long as they have enough sun. You're gonna have an orchard growing down in the riverbed here. Well, I'd say they did a fantastic job of revitalizing that river on the dry side here of Rio Cuale. Absolutely incredible how much water flow we have going through here. There's even a waterfall down here I can hear. Can you believe it? They've got a waterfall going on. Unbelievable that they've managed to get it so there's a cascading waterfall down here. Now we're really trekking through some deep vegetation here. Oh, we might be trapped here. I don't know if I'll have to climb up and over that there. Yeah, we're gonna have to climb up over that to get around there, I think. So we got some climbing to do, but holy mackerel, look at this. Here's the other pedestrian bridge here we're at. And we have water flowage. They have successfully restored the flow of the left side. The dry side of the river is no longer dry. So stay tuned to budgettravelerchris.com. You never know where we'll be or who we'll see on budgettravelerchris.com. And we're in the dry riverbed of Rio Cuale yesterday at this time, which is now a flowing river here in Mexico. And they're helping out the water with a little bit right there, even adding more water. Mucho bueno. Look at that. We have a dam that's flowing over nicely. Absolutely incredible, isn't it? What a difference a day makes here in Mexico.